thought that was y'all. It's me, AllanLee, your favorite dreadhead gardener, coming to you on behalf of Rotvurbangarden. And today we're coming to you also on behalf of the G-Talk Garden podcast, which I'm your host. So, reason we're here, the I Hate Kale cookbook by Tucker Shaw. 35 recipes that'll change your mind if you hate kale. Now, I will say, I did hate kale. I did not like it. I would not partake in it at all. A few years back, I won't give you that information because that is pertinent to you getting this book. We're doing a giveaway. I have 2 extra books. Not 4, 2. We got 2 extra books, and 2 lucky people are going to be receiving those books, courtesy of me, AllanLee, your favorite dreadhead gardener. Now, how you win these books? You have to do a couple things. You have to like the Rotvurbangarden page on Facebook. You have to go like the Rotv Urban Garden page on Instagram, as well as the G-Talk Garden podcast on Instagram. And it's 3 questions you got to answer. First question is this. In the episode 8 of the G-Talk Garden podcast, you can get all of these answers. But episode 8. What childhood book author was I mimicking towards the beginning of the podcast with a couple phrases I said? That's question number 1. Number 2. What year did I start to like kale? Question number 3. Who was I growing kale for in the first place that made me try it and start to like it? So, Rotvurbangarden page on Facebook, Rotv Urban Garden page on Instagram, G-Talk Garden podcast page on Instagram. What childhood book author was I mimicking in the beginning of episode 8 of the G-Talk Garden podcast? What year did I start liking kale? Who was I growing kale for in the first place? Now, you can go to Anchor.fm, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Breaker, the podcast app, and many other apps to go find this podcast. Type in G-Talk Garden podcast. Look for episode 8, I Hate Kale. Listen to that episode. All 3 answers are in that episode. 3, not 4, 3. Episode 8. You come back to this post. This post will be on Instagram, both the Instagram pages, as well as the Facebook page. Post your answer and a screenshot of you liking or following the page. If you already like and follow it, just show me that. But that's how you do it. Answer those 3 questions, like those 3 social media accounts, and you could be one of these people. You get the first person to get those 3 questions right is the main thing. We'll be shipping out 2 of these books to 2 of you lucky people. Now, this is not sponsored. I paid for these books. So if you guys know Tucker Shaw, tell him to contact me. Tucker, I like the book. I like the recipes. And guys, the podcast episode is awesome. I went in on some of the recipes that are in the book. I told you why I didn't like kale, why I now like kale, and I'm not going to give you the answers. We're hitting at about 4 minutes right now, so I'm going to cut this short, and it's me, AllanLee, your favorite dreadhead gardener, Rotvurbangarden, G-Talk Garden podcast. You guys already know, and if you don't know, all I ask of you guys is to grow some.